And moving on, President William Ruto has directed Treasury to engage with teachers and lecturers' unions and avert looming strikes in the education sector. The president told the Treasury, the Teacher Service Commission, teachers' unions and the university's academic staff union to dialogue over issues that have led to strike notices. He spoke hours after the Kenya Union of Teachers KNUT issued a 7-day strike notice and directed all its members not to resume third term until their demands are met. Stephen Letor reports.
No let-up as KNUT issued a fresh strike notice. After a day-long meeting at the union's headquarters, KNUT highlighted frustrations from its employer TSC and put forward a raft of demands. But in the meantime, the 7-day strike notice stands.
Teachers shall not, and teachers shall down their tools.
Yes.
Teachers shall withdraw their labor.
Yes.
And schools will not open.
Yes.
In the 116 branches of the Kenya National Union of Teachers, 110 branches of KNUT shall make sure, and that is through the branch executive secretaries, that there's total withdrawal of labor.
KNUT says it has been engaging the Teacher Service Commission on several occasions, but TSC has turned a deaf ear on the teachers, prompting the strike that kicks off Monday next week. KNUT, in its demands, wants TSC to implement the second phase of the amended 2021-2025 collective bargaining agreement. The teachers further want a remittance of third-party deductions by TSC to the relevant banks and SACCOs. KNUT claims their employer TSC has been deducting the money, but it has not reflected in respective bank accounts.
The first phase indicated that the second phase is already in the payslip. And we are expecting that money in arrears.
Yes.
In arrears.
Yes.
In arrears.
Yes.
In arrears.
Yes.
And no single teacher in this country will accept to be cheated. No single teacher in this country will accept to be cheated. We want Teacher Service Commission to remit this money as soon as immediate, or as soon as yesterday.
Teachers further want the promotion of 130,000 teachers and employment of intern JSS teachers effected. Teachers' medical cover is also another demand presented by KNUT.
We shall not accept to see our members dying outside here and they don't receive what we call medical allowance. We sacrificed, and we are parties in the comprehensive medical cover. Whoever Teacher Service Commission contracted must see to it that these teachers are treated.
The strike notice has prompted President William Ruto to call on the Teacher Service Commission and the Ministry of Education to engage the teachers' unions to avert the strike.
Treasury to work with the Teacher Service Commission and the leadership of our teaching fraternity, both at the KNUT and the KUPPET level and also at the other university levels.
President Ruto further wants the National Treasury to have a sit-down with the Education Ministry as well as the Teacher Service Commission and see how to meet the government's obligation and bargain.
We have also agreed that Treasury, TSC, and the teaching fraternity sit together and look at the possibilities of ensuring that we implement our commitment as government so that we avoid unnecessary industrial action in that space.
As schools prepare to reopen in 2 weeks' time, KUPPET has also issued a similar strike notice to its members, putting the resumption of school in limbo. Stephen Leto, Citizen TV.